Hey folks, it's Dom with Florida Deere. Today we are starting the process of removing and sort of disassembling this all-wheel steer transmission from the 455. And what we're going to do is disassemble part of it first and then remove it. So we're going to disassemble these four-wheel steer parts here, or at least down there. And then technically this I could keep on each side, but I need to disassemble it down here. And then this piece will come off permanently. And it's a bracket that bolts to the bottom of the axles, which I believe is the bottom of both axles. Or no, the axles and then the, yeah, I think the transmission part of the case on the other side. So we're gonna have to reassemble that with a new center case from a two-wheel drive, or not two-wheel drive, they're all two-wheel drive. Two-wheel steer. So we're gonna take off this, a couple other points. Mr. Beef has a good video on his channel about removing the two-wheel steer unit from a, I can't remember, it was one of the other 4X5s. And so we're gonna do the same here, but it's gonna be a little different because it's all-wheel steer. And we'll check all the linkages and make sure that everything's good and try to replace anything we can during this process. So I'll hopefully pick you up in a little while here. Okay folks, so here's just a little update. We got those 4 pieces off. Then we disconnected the connection to the front linkage that goes there. That was a pretty tough bolt. And then these had little cotter pins through them. Then you take off the nut. I think those were off 11/16. The keeper on the bottom is 9/16. These were 11/16. 11/16. That was like 1 inch and 15/16, I think. I think the 15/16 was on the bottom. So that's what our unit looks like right now. I did take off the foot pan and the gas tank, or again, the fuel tank. It's a diesel, so it's not really a gas tank, I guess. And then, so now I'm gonna take apart all this stuff. Our valves are good. They compress and then release, so that's good. It's not a surprise, but so we're gonna get these 2 points right here, disconnect the drive shaft, and we're gonna keep the frame here and then drop it out of the frame and then try to just take it back that way. So, okay folks, so here we go with the last part of this, and we have disconnected that line, that line. This is slid out now that we've disassembled that. And hold on. Okay, so now we got the flashlight on. We can see that we took out this pin back here. Okay, that was the last thing I took out, and that was right here. You can see, I don't know if you can see that or not, but there's the pin. Yeah, you can see it right there. I'll put an arrow on it. And then this pin over here, right here, was attached to right around where my end of my finger is, right there. And then of course that one right there was attached to the arm. Well, it's further down now because it's sunk a little bit. And you don't have to take off this cross piece that goes over here, that piece right there. You don't have to do that, but you can if you want. I thought you needed to, but you don't really need to. And then of course there's 2 bolts there, and there are 2 bolts there that came out. So it's resting on the jack right now, and we're gonna lower it and then just drive it back there, and we're gonna keep the frame of the tractor right where it is. All right, so it's now stuck on something. Figures. Okay, so bring that a little bit more. Okay, so Never ignore the PV blaster. So that transmission is just stuck on the, there we go, now it's coming. Okay, there we go. It was stuck on the drive shaft. So now we want to bring this back, tilt it a little bit. Oh, and now it's going to fall off. And there is your all-wheel steer unit. There's your complete removal. Easy peasy. So you disconnect it from here, or like right here, right there. These two frame bolts, those two frame bolts, and then right here, actually right in the middle one. Not that one, but that one. And then of course your two lines up here in the drivetrain. And that is it. Well, oh, you will have to unplug the PTO solenoid. So that's easy. Just has a fixture right there. So, and then here on the inside, you can see where that is, where this was, and also where that was. And of course, that line, plus the drive shaft. And that's it. That's your removal of the all-wheel steer unit out of a 455 or 425, 445. Hey folks, thanks for watching. This is just a little bit of a teaser for the next video. We'll do a side-by-side comparison of the two types of transmissions in the 4X5 series. And if you like this video, hit the like button. I'd appreciate that. And if you want to see more videos about the John Deere garden tractors or 1 Series tractors, hit the subscribe button, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video. Thanks. Bye.